I hope you guys can hear me okay. I did some settings in OBS and had to change my microphone from stereo to mono. Please let me know if the microphone is too low or if I need to change anything else. Resume. Here we are, guys. We are going to a big stone. I see. Perfect. You find a surprising number of people camped out at the godstone. They've been here quite a while, ever since the sun stopped. Apparently they think Radormyr, the sun god, has come back, and they're worshipping him despite the bleak environment. Yeah, because all the gods died, and that's a known phenomenon in the game, well, in this world. So I would see how they would worship the sun god in this way. They welcome the caravan, mingling and swapping stories with the others while you rest. They have an almost nothing of value to trade, but their leader approaches and offers to let you join in their tribute. Should we? Accept their offer, ask what this tribute involves, politely decline and inspect. Yeah, I need to see what this is beforehand, so they're not like, yeah, you have to sacrifice your firstborn or something. Gyllenfyri, one says, showing you a golden liquid in a silver bowl. He places some on his chest, which almost sounds like it's sizzling, and explains through clenched teeth it's a gift from the sun god, an oil that burns like the sun and lets them see things clearly. Okay, so it's drugs. Drugs you put on your chest that burns you. Should I try it myself? I don't think the god's alive, so it might be pointless, but I mean, it could be good for morale to like offer something to the gods. So I'm going. I don't think Rook will die here. I don't think I ever tried this before, so let's try it yourself. Bravely, you give the offer a chance. When you apply the oil, your skin starts to burn like a hot brand, but you bear it. Bear it. It doesn't reveal any secrets of the universe, but the worshippers are impressed by your courage and gift you more oil to take. Inspect the godstone before moving on. Perfect. Nobody can really agree on what Radormyr looked like. As fond as he was of his own isolation, he never directly contacted humanity. Most think he was a serpent that lived in the sun, and it's not uncommon to hear speak of seeing the tail of a great creature slipping through the thin clouds on a sunny day. Radormyr was always one of the lucky gods, the kind who people thanked for good weather, healthy livestock and good harvest. Despite all that, the biggest mystery has always been how this godstone came to be found at the bottom of a dried out lake. So maybe it's not a sun god after all. After some rest you continue on. The sun god worshippers are keen to stay, so you pack your things and return to the road. Gained item, Gyllenfyri. Perfect, so it's a item I can use in battle. Nice. We are getting stronger by the day. Here we have some birds circling. That looks ominous, I would say. But the caravan moves on. Several people have noticed black vultures circling above the caravan, taking advantage of the light snowfall. They pose no threat, but they have a visible impact on the mood of your clansmen. The next time you look back, Oddleif is firing arrows into the air, which nearly tag the birds once or twice. Get lost! No dead down here, she shouts to nobody in particular. Okay, so we can ask her what she's doing, let her get her some aggression out, ask her to stop wasting arrows, or join her shooting at the vultures. Yeah, I'm gonna just let her do her thing. After a couple more shots, she manages to tag one of the vultures, which falls out of the sky. She recovers it, laughing to herself, and comes to show you the black feathers. You know, says Oddleif, scanning the caravan, a lot of these women, they could do this. You can tell from the look in her eyes she's excited about the idea. I think I'm going to start training them how to fight, she says. Oh, perfect. Before that, a coffee drink. Well, it's just regular coffee. It's rainbow coffee from Wyrmtoe Coffee in Gotland, Visby. But I bought it here in my hometown, which is not Visby. Encourage Oddleif to train the women. Try to keep her expectation in check, or tell her you think it's a bad idea. Nah. Encourage her. We can always use more fighters, you tell Oddleif. If Alette is any proof, you know how to train someone with a bow. Oddleif gives you a smile. She heads off to some of the women in the caravan, showing them the vulture she shot down. Nice. More fighters to me. We can't afford to be sexist in this place and time. I have normal morale. Do I need to maybe set camp? And I'm gonna go one day, and then if there is not a camp like in story, I'm gonna set camp and rest for a day. A woman's stifled scream failed to overly concern anyone. It was only a matter of time before the expectant mother gave birth. The caravan is simply excited by this first sign of new life since the trip began. Okay, call for a day of rest and celebration, congratulate the new parents privately, offer the family extra rations as gifts, do nothing special. Yeah, I was gonna set camp anyway, so call for a day of rest and celebration. We need to celebrate the small things in life. When the baby's cries replace the mother's, the entire caravan cheers. You raise your drinks to the family, saying, "Tomorrow we rest and feast to strengthen long life." Again, everyone cheers, glad to forget their worries for some small time. Morale improved. 10, oh, minus, okay. But then I'll want to actually set camp so my morale goes up more. And then we can also go to heroes and check out my new item. It's a level 3 item. Said to be a gift from the god Radormyr. Covering one's weapon in this rare oil make it burn like the surface of the sun. Plus 15% to crit chance. So that's quite good, actually. What do I have on people to break? Well, that's super great. I will keep that. You have arm strength and willpower. So if I level Oddleif up to 3, I think the crit chance is better for her, actually. So let's do that. We'll promote her. There we go. And then we can see here, she has Rain of Arrows, rank 2 arrows plus strength to second. Yeah, so now if you remember from the last episode, I think it was, I could set like a place on the map where if someone goes there, the arrow will rain on them. Now 2 arrows will rain, and the second one will be stronger than the first one. So that's good. Like, let's see, her defense is maximum already. Let's max out her HP and strength here as well. And then we'll give her one... What is this even called? I can't remember. But we'll give her this. So she can use 2 willpowers to make herself stronger. There we go. And then we will remove... Okay, I can't remove that. We'll give this to you. And then we will give... So this is a good item. Oh, you're only level 1 still. Okay, that's fine. Because we're 1 from leveling up Hogan here. So the only one we can give it to is Unef, I guess. Let's do that. And then let's rest for 1 night. Yeah, there we go. Good morale. And leave. Perfect, guys. Let's continue on to the forest here then. Ahead, you find what appears to be a good number of peasants surrounded by brigands. One of the armed men look over his shoulder and says, "Gods be damned, this is all I need. Listen, don't interfere and one of these supply wagons is yours." While remaining silent, the peasant plead to you with their eyes. So, how it looks then when we come here now, it's like, these looks like regular peasants surrounded by like bandits. We could take the wagon and like move on, but I don't think our morale is that bad. What's going on here? Nothing concerning you, he replies. And before you start telling me otherwise, these are my clansmen. Though they could run off with every scrap of food in the village. Now, all I want... I can't read, guys, sorry. Though they could run off with every scrap of food in the village. Now, all I want is you to move on. So take your share or don't. Do we let him kill them? I mean, beforehand, when we have Hogan and Mogan joining us, like in the second episode or something like that, we let them slaughter their own clansmen because we were like, oh, we're not going to get involved in this. We are the grey zone moral babadanka. So either we don't get involved at all, taking the not the high road, or we draw your weapons. And if we draw weapons, there will be a fight. We might get injured, but we might save people. Guys, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I know what I want to do. I want to draw my weapon and kill him. But this is the right thing to do. Yeah. Draw your weapons. The man turns completely towards you, shaking his head. Had a feeling you'd be that type, is all he says before the brigands rush you. I am the morale police, don't you know? We're fighting humans. Do we have Alette joining us? She doesn't want to kill people, I know that much. And she's level 3 already. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with this setup that I already have, actually. Because like I said, she is already level 3. So she's fine for now, and she doesn't like to kill people. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so... ready for battle! Okay, even women here. Okay, I see. Let's bring that up. Let's see, we have Oddleif here. She will be standing kind of right here. Why? Guys, I am stupid. She should be first. So that she can, like, put out her rain of arrow before the enemies rush her, of course. That's stupid of me. So then we'll put Egil here, so he kind of protects her. And we'll want... so he's going here, maybe he as well. Should we, like, line up, though? Should we all be on the same side to be able to protect ourselves? Yeah, I think so, actually. So, like... so, I think. We don't know who is first of these guys, of course. But I think we'll do it like this. So we are a assembled troop here. And then Egil actually just stand still and do Stonewall. There we go. Oh, the archer first. Oh! Okay. Iver. Just punch him. Shonga. There we go. He's weaker now. He was the strongest one of them. Wah, my armor. Wah. And then let's see. Can I... yeah, I can shoot her from here, actually. So, right off the bat, I'm going to use 2 willpowers here and shoot her with Rook. There we go. Want to bring down... like the usual strategy where I bring down their HP/strength first. I'll use that same. And then Bloody Flail on this guy. Shonga, Shonga. Haha, hooah. Wow, that's good. Is he... yeah, he's going to use the same ability on my On me. Man, I can't speak. So, what was your name again? Onef. Can we actually run through someone? No, I can't run through myself here. But I can do this and use 1 willpower. Shonga! Okay, he's having stone wall. Oddleif can shoot him, but can't do anything good with that. So let's bring her here. And I am going to use my rain of arrows. I can't use it in any good place here. That's not good. But she could kill this guy. But I don't want to kill people yet. Ah. Okay, then just bring down 1 armor here. Sure, why not? Oh man. Iver's armor is getting low. That's not good at all. Okay, then block here and bring down more of the armor on this guy. She uses 2 willpower. Okay, on Onef. That's what it is. It is what it is. Punch. Okay, this guy will die if I punch him. Maybe if I go down and tank here. Okay. You know what? Just kill him then. There we go. Willpower again. Should I start killing people? Yeah. So I'll go here and use my ability. And I'll use that to bring down Shonga. And he's dead. And then I think they all got like renown there. So that's good. Okay. Use Bloody Flail again then. It might kill him. Yep, with that. Perfect. Shonga. Where are you going? Ah! Run here. Do run through thingy. Shonga! Nice, I like that ability. I never really used Onef before, actually. Whoa! I will shoot you back! Ha ha ha! Hungala bungala. Let's run here. And Shambunka. Ouch. Who am I? Iver. Let's go here. And let's punch this guy. Use willpower. Like so. And then Rook can go here. Use his ability once again. Give him more willpower so I can bring up 2 break damage here. There we go. Shonga, Shonga. Sorry, my voice cracked. There we go. Who do we want to kill this guy? Well, her. Should it be Hogun? Or maybe someone else? I think I'll want to kill her with Rook, actually. So, just stand still for now. Stand still. Stand still. Stand still. Stand still. Run here with Rook. Let's use my thingy again, because I think he also get the... Swoop. There we go. I should test that out to see if he uses his marked prey. Does he as well get the renown, or is it only the one who kills? If you know, guys, please comment. So, I got 8 renown here. That's good. With the brigands either fallen or fled, the peasants they left behind thank you profusely. It is true what he said, one tells you. We took the food and left. May the gods have mercy on me. I'd let them die. They hesitantly joined your caravan. Okay. So they are thieves and I just... Perfect, guys. Well,
Wyrmtoe was never the kind of place someone would build a town. Fittingly, the Varl living here aren't known for welcoming visitors with open arms.
okay, okay. The Varl find you before you see them. Not surprising with this many people behind you. With weapons drawn, they demand to know why you're here, but back down when Iver tells them he's come to see someone named Krum. Krummer. Krumr. Krum. I think just Krum. Well, I be damned. Krum, it's been a long time. Yeah, it has. So what brings Ingvar to Wyrmtoe with his very own village of humans? Bad news. Dredge are coming down from the north. We barely made it this far. That is dire news. Come on. We have food. We'll discuss more in the mead house. As you follow the old Varl into their meager town, you catch him quietly saying, if it were anyone else. So, Yngvar, is that Iver's real name then, I guess? I've talked with the warriors here. I'll be honest with you. Half want to go north and find out what happened at Blotsbalker. Blotsbalker. Some think we should go to Grofheim instead. None of them are happy you're here. What do you think? If I had it my way, I'd stay here and let the dredge come. But you made this a problem, didn't you? We can't feed this many people for long, even if they don't eat much. This is Varl town. Most of us take care of ourselves. You've got women, children. We could pitch in, make this place livable. It doesn't work like that. These Varl are here to get away from civilization, not make one. It's Krum's call. It won't be long before Dredge are here too. No, it won't. If there's one thing we should do, it's tell Yonder what's going on. Who's Yonder? Varl King. Well, as close to one as we have. Yngvar, where'd you find these people? Stay here and rest. But once yours are ready to go, we do. I'm going to see off those who want to head north. But I'll join you to Grofheim. More travel? Now we're already come so far. Stop the pouting, girlie. Even if Yonder won't listen to a tired old war like me, I have a feeling they'll pay attention to your friend Yngvar here. I listen to Yngvar? Iver? Why? Ha! He hasn't told you. Of course he hasn't. Do what you need to, but don't be long. Who is Iver anyway, guys? Okay, so let's talk to Krum again. Krum, can you spare a moment? Mostly no, but I'll try. I never had a moment to thank you for your hospitality. Consider it done then. Yeah, okay, sure. So, who is Yngvar? Ha! I'm not surprised he never told you. I'm just surprised he can stand being around anyone at all. Your friend was one of us long ago. I mean, the dredge bashing type. He was called Yngvar then. And if you want to know why he changed his name, best ask him yourself. I'm too old to peddling gossip. I bet you have some incredible stories. I might. Or I could be the most boring Varl you ever met. Depends on how much you like killing dredge. Ask me again someday. Might tell you about the time we filled a dead jocks with whale thief. And why? How did you get all these Varl to follow you? Respect, young one. After the Second Great War, wasn't much for me left to do, so I started training other Varl to fight. Got tired of that, made a place in Wyrmtoe. They still come calling, even with no wars to speak of. Seems like that might be changing though, don't it? Any wisdom on fighting dredge? Depends on how much you know. They're all armor, tough and hard enough though it all shatter. Wait, guys. Tap 'em hard enough, though, and it'll shatter. Line up a whole row of slags and they'll explode on each other all the way down. You get in a big brawl, half your time is spent setting them up for it. And if you see one bang his axe like a tuning fork, try to kill him quick. Sometimes the slag he's calling won't even show up. I best leave you to your business. I suppose you should. Take care, friend of Iver. I will. Okay, so we have a market here. Let's go there first. We have 17 renown. 1 renown gets 4. So, okay, so kinda... We get kind of a lot of days worth here. But first, let's check this out. We have a Narwhal Horn, level 1 thingy. When an army of weaponless Varlar were ambushed on a frozen lake, the god Marek, who's said to have provided their salvation. You gain 1 break if you use this. We have the one thing that gives 2 break on Rook already, so I don't think we'll buy this. Then we have the Warrior's Oath, a medallion worn around the neck of some Varl to remind themselves of their worth as warriors. 1 willpower. I mean, it's kinda good, but not super good. I mean, it's only 2. Same with this. I mean, I might buy one of these. Willpower is good, but breaking is also good on some people. Let's buy the Narwhal Horn. There we go. And then I will actually buy... There we go. I use 5 to buy supplies. And then we have 10 renown left to level someone from 2 to 3 up. If we'll want to. Heroes. Yeah, I could level up Hogan here. Might do that. I think Edgil is still kind of fine. I'm going to level him up later on. And then Hogan. Promote. Shonga. And then he does 5 strikes instead of 4 when I do the Bloody Flail, which I'll use a lot, so that's good. Okay, so what do we give him then? Let's see here. So he'll use his Bloody Flail mostly of the time, which costs willpower to use, so I will give him 1 of these and then 1 strength / HP there. And then confirm. What does he has? He has this one, 15 dodge strength. So, I mean, sure, that's good enough, I guess. And you should be first. Shonga, or Shonga, or Shonga, like that. And then we should rest to bring up morale, like so. And then we will leave. There we go. Leaving Wyrmtoe. Grofheim's quite a few days out, says Crumb. But nothing worse than crossing the wastes, I imagine. If there's anywhere you might be safe from Dredge, it's there. You steel yourself for another long march, and half the time of Wyrmtoe joins you. Nice. So 62 Vars, 20 supplies. We have 29 days of supplies. And apparently going over the wastes. A scout returns with a nearly frozen child. Whoa. I almost step on her in the snow. Looks like she must been running from something, he says. Patches of blue mottle her pale skin, but her chest rises and falls ever so slightly. Even just carrying her along would kill her in a state like this, says a woman. We could be in danger here, point out another. Okay, so keep moving, but let the healers tend to her. Stop the caravan for the rest and tend to the girl. Stop and look for other survivors. Yeah, I'm going to do that. We have now settled down. We are the morale police. Stop and look for other survivors. 1 hour, you shout. Look for any other survivors. Healers, do what you can. A fire flares to life as you follow the scout's lead. Your search is fruitless and you return to a fully settled camp. The healers still fuss with the girl's blankets, but it looks hopeful that she'll pull through. The next day, you set out again. So we lost some supplies, we lost some morale. That's not good, guys. We can't afford to stop once again, though, so let's push on for now. We have to keep an eye on the morale. We don't want it to go under normal, because then we start with minus in morale on people. Well, minus in willpower. A group of men with broad shoulders and thick cloaks approach the caravan. They might be outlaws you hear nearby, and the idea quickly ripples through the clansmen. One of the strangers approaches, saying, "We've run out of food. Any help would be welcome." His hard eyes reveal nothing of his motivations. You consider how you want to approach this. Okay. Offer no food, but inform them of the dredge. Ask them how they came to be here. Fight with us and earn your food. Decline to help. Offer them a few days' worth of supplies. I mean, sure, they can follow us. I mean, we need fighters. Fight with us and earn your food. The men look surprised by your offer. In short order, they join the caravan and start sharing tales and drinks. Unfortunately, it is less than a day later that you discover they vanished along with a sizable portion of your supplies. No! That was not good, guys. You bastards! You haven't seen Alette for much of the day. When you do find her, she's returning to camp alone from a fair distance away, looking rather sullen. She keeps her eyes on the ground as you approach. Sit quietly. I can ask her what's going on, sit quietly beside her, give her some space. I'm going to sit quietly beside her. I feel like things are changing so quickly, she eventually confides. It's not just that. Everything is going so wrong. I've been talking to Ekil a lot. This gets your attention. Stay away from him, it's dangerous. What has he been telling you? Threaten Ekil immediately. I'm gonna ask what has he been telling you? He told me how he and Onef are kin. Ekil had a sister who married Onef, but she died a long time ago. They've been bound since. But then Onef left without him. Just left him behind without a word. That's why he came after us. Don't trust that man. I don't care what he says, stay away. Confirm Ekil's story. Threaten him. Yeah, I'm gonna confirm Ekil's story. Eventually you find Onef back at camp and relate the story. Is that what Ekil told you? Replies Onef. Then he sighs. It's true about his sister. She died of a fever when we were just married. Surprised he opened up like that. So I left him in Frostwell, he continues. He'd be fine one day, ready to kill his own men the next. Sometimes he would. I'd make the same decision tomorrow. Okay. Tell Onef to stay away. Tell Onef to keep him away from Alette. Let the issue drop. Confront Ekil. Yeah, I'm gonna confront Ekil. Let's see what's happened. You march directly over to where Ekil has been forced to stay, far away from the rest of the caravan. He turns as you approach. But first, coffee. What did I tell you, Ekil? Didn't I say even one wrong look? Who's giving wrong looks? Your girl came to me. Nice of her, I thought, seeing as she's the only one who gives a damn about the people around her. What in the depths is that supposed to mean? Look at you, running around saying everyone's hide, making decisions. Good for you. What kind of a life is this? Miserable. Are you making it worth living? I see Alette helping the women, cooking food, taking care of the old, playing with children, talking to outcasts. Did you know she sews up the wounded every time you get them blooded in a fight? Remember when I said you were a leader? Yeah, they join you, but they follow because of Alette. Huh, kinda good wisdom there. Just stay away from her. I know what you're doing. Keep out of my business. I know my daughter never should have brought you along. Kill him. I mean, he's not telling any lies, so... I know my daughter. Oh, I get it. You think I'm calling you a poor father? No! All I'm saying is don't ask her to change who she is. These people need one of her, not two of you. Huh. Ekil, you might be onto something there. You might be onto something. I hear music. Ah, another godstone. Goody goody. What kind of godstone is this then? We have like, this looks like a big whale or a shark here. The eye, the fins. And a big mouth catching a fish. The godstone of Marek looms into view. Up on it carved a great ocean beast. Jagged stones just out of the snow like shark fins. It's hard to imagine the Nordfelling wastes being filled with water at one time, but the godstone stands as a reminder of the vast lake it used to look across. A blessing, shouts one of the men in your caravan, holding up what looks like a silver coin. It's a fish scale, he says, pointing out the rainbow pattern that shows in the sunlight. Soon, a curious child has found another hiding in the snow, and then a third is discovered. Morale improved, perfect. Perhaps they bring us lucky over here, and before long the caravan has become obsessed with gathering the shining scales. I mean, morale is normal. We have the ways to cross. We have 22 days of supplies, so as long as no more bandits steal things, it should be fine to let the caravan take their time. By the end of the second day, the scavenger hunt still continues unabated, and even you are starting to feel something in the back of your mind, like you need to have one of the scales. You shake it off, uncertain whenever to let this continue. Okay, so 2 days. That's a lot of days. This is starting to feel like some kind of fever. Should we continue? Or should we get the caravan out of there and probably bring morale down? Yeah, get the caravan out of here. Yeah, minus 12 supplies. You start to wonder if something unnatural has a hold on their minds when the call to leave is met with open aggression. Iver helps you get them moving again, and you wonder how long they would have kept searching if you let them. Yeah, I think that was the right call. Actually. But yeah, guys, this is where I will be leaving you, actually. We will continue this up next time. Please like and subscribe if you like what you see. Please comment if you have anything to say or if you have some insight for me. Yeah, until next time, goodbye.